are back together. Your Sunday Syndicate here on your Sunday special. I almost forgot the name of our own show. Here,
Yeah.
Body
No, we're
Slam.
not there anymore. Oh God, thank God. Never again.
Do really PTSD set in for a minute. I was like, whoa, no. Saw purple. I got traumatized. Um,
I
I'm
just burned that jersey, unfortunately.
Oh, it's hidden. We're a little sleep deprived, guys. We were outside this weekend, but also watching all the wrestling because boy, oh boy, we had a weekend. Uh, we're not gonna talk about bad blood here, but that happened. Uh, Mika's back, guys. Mika, how have you been? I missed you.
Tired,
Yeah.
crazy, living life
hmm
outside, doing the things. But I'm still cute, so all is well.
You
Um,
are very cute. Look how cute you look
Thanks,
today.
friend. I did miss y'all. I will say, I miss you crazies. Didn't
Uh,
necessarily miss AEW, but hey, we'll get to it. We'll talk about it.
Listen, you left us unsupervised last week, and
I
shenanigans
know
were
crazy
afoot.
things happen every time I leave you guys unsupervised. I heard. Trust me, I got
Casey was a
all.
menace. Things were happening. You know,
It's okay. It's
you
okay. I
you.
let the children play sometimes.
But we're here. We're together. We are coming off a Grand Slam. We are 6 days away from Russell Dream.
Yes, we are.
Oh boy. 5 years of Dynamite. We're going to Max next year. A lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
Also,
Yeah,
since I've seen you, I had a birthday. We missed some
you
weeks. We're
did.
outside.
You did.
So it's been a minute. And happy Hispanic Heritage Month, guys. Gotta throw that one in
Yes, happy Hispanic
there.
Heritage to my tag partner. I love you so much, girl. We are the classic Afro Latino combination,
Truly,
and does not
truly.
get better than us. And if you don't have a tag team partner like mine, find one. Because what are you doing,
I
boy?
mean, they won't be as good as either of us, but you could try.
They can try. The only people that were as good as us have retired, and that was
Ah,
Nikki and Santana. So our other halves, and they're
yeah,
gone now. They,
yeah.
they're not in the media
Pour one
space.
out
So yeah, the Salt Shakers and them and us together was the golden standard.
forever. But
Eddie,
let's go back to Friday.
Friday was a good day.
It's all right. Rampage. Our EVPs blessed us with an appearance on Rampage, guys.
Blessed y'all. I love that for y'all.
Me, our EVPs. Nicholas, Matthew, and the TNT champion Jack Perry, they opened up the show. They said, "No, we're here. Let's go." Versus Private Party and Shibata. Nice to see the Bucks on Rampage. We haven't seen them in a minute. It's nice. They showed us. They showed up. Um, Jack Perry and
Guess that's all
Shibata
it takes,
start
right?
off. I like Shibata and Jack Perry. I like this. I like this for Jack. I love Shibata. This match is gonna be good at Wrestle Dream.
It should be fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
it really
they're
should be.
really
I don't see no reason why it wouldn't be. Jack has exponentially grown in his confidence in and out of the ring, and I think that's going to help. And then wrestling someone like Shibata, who again could give chemistry to a paper towel, is just
yeah.
it's the ideal situation to keep growing Jack in the way that they want to keep growing Jack. So I like it.
Yeah, they're doing really well. He fought Suzuki last week, Murder Grandpa. So they're really trusting him and being like, we're gonna grow, as he should, because he's like we said, we've watched him grow from being awkward on the mic to just being a confident man. He's a
Right.
man now. Um, it's great. But yeah, this was a great, fun opening match. Nick Jackson pops in the ring and helps Jack with Shibata. They, some shenanigans. What's the ref gonna do? They're the EVPs, so you can't really do anything.
Right.
Stokely is watching this match. He has his eyes on Private Party.
Stokely needs to have his eyes on the trainer because he's embarrassing.
uh, we had some shenanigans. Zay tries to go for a tag. Jack pulls him off. He's just really leaning into his heelness.
Yeah.
Um, of course, I liked it. It was great. Did I write who won? EVP's won, right? Um, no, wait, Private Party won. I don't remember who won. How did I not write this down?
Private Party, didn't they? Because they're the number one.
Yeah, there was an upset. Yes,
I mean, the
thank you.
title is of the show.
Nope, that was for yesterday. They were on
Ah,
the weekend.
well,
Eh,
they have to do something in order to get there. So
yes, but we've been beefing for a while. I just, you know what I miss though? Where is Scorpio?
oh God, I love that man so much. I don't know. I don't know. Rumors are that he could be trying to go over with his bestie to the other place,
Oh, oh,
but I don't know. I really don't know. I just want to see him on my television. I know that.
yeah. You know, I would if they have a good spot for him with his bestie, fine.
I mean, honestly, I could see him doing well in NXT.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't see why he wouldn't be. Um, I don't know. I could see it, and they don't even necessarily have to be together.
Mm-mm.
There's plenty of people in NXT that he could be over there, you know, whatever, doing whatever with. We don't talk about that other place much, but really quick, I need to shout out Obafemi because he is the longest reigning NXT North American champion in history, and that man is gold. I adore him. He's everything that I would want in a man because y'all know I like things that look
You
like
got a
that.
type.
I mean, I got a type. Anyone that's been watching me for the last 4 years know I like big men. Shout out to Powerhouse Hobbs. Love you, miss you. Hurry up. But listen, Oba, greatness. But anyway, yeah, he could do one. Scorpio could do great things over there. I mean,
Yeah.
he could do great things anywhere. He'd be great. Oh, can you imagine him in the X division at TNA? He'd be
Yes.
great over there too.
Yeah.
But it's just like
His other friends over there too. Frankie's over there. Like it's just so
put him
many.
on TV. Put him on TV.
Yeah, I just want to see him on TV because
That's all.
why? Why? What are we doing?
All right, here we go.
Mira's already gone.
Miro left. Yeah,
Mira got to
Miro's
say
gone.
goodbye.
Ricky is keeping things close to the chest, and I'm okay with that. Because he can't make any type of moves without anybody criticizing everything he
Mm-hmm.
does. Scorpio, I don't know. Scorpio has a lot of history with a lot of first in that company. TNT champion with the best I feel TNT custom title that ever was made.
Listen, when we
You
get our
know,
TNT title show going for Alia Pod,
I mean, we
listen,
should. I mean, we're gonna spend 30 minutes on the Laker
just on
edition,
the Laker
but
one alone.
and then the triple rhinestone interim. But it wasn't terrible. It was just why was he wearing two belts? But anyway,
Yeah,
um, we'll figure it out. Scorpio, yeah, he really would, Boza. He would be great anywhere.
just yeah,
But Tony suffers from the same thing that Vince suffers from. They don't want to let talent go.
yeah.
They don't want to see someone that they've had the chance to be successful with go somewhere else and either create a second iteration or see someone handle them better. We're seeing it with the Swerve situation. And y'all know I'm not a Swerve fan, but there's a lot of regret on WWE's side for not keeping him. But on the flip side, people are wondering if they're going to feel the same about Ricochet, or do they feel the same about Adam Copeland now, or Christian Cage, who are both having third and fourth and fifth eras of their careers now. Now Jericho, not so much. No one regrets
Well,
it.
we have to talk about that man later.
Only thing I'm grateful for is that he's keeping BK on TV. Love you, Brian. But other than that, it's hard to see your toys get played with better by other people.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they both suffer from that. That's an ego thing. So, we'll see. The only people that really don't is TNA, because TNA is like, listen, we'll send our babies to wrestle everywhere. Y'all
Yeah.
want to wrestle for Grace? We'll send her over there. Let her live.
Sure.
And we're
They're like,
like,
have fun, come back.
go at it. Get your earring ripped out. We don't care.
Yeah.
Have
Joe
fun.
Hendry, go come back.
And New Japan. New Japan is like, hey, who you want to CMLL? They're like, who you want? Let them wrestle.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you want Ishii for the summer? Like,
Sure, go
you
ahead.
go, yeah, have him for the summer. I don't have to feed him. Cool. Like,
I mean, yeah, he could. He could, Bozo.
I don't.
I don't want him to be, but he could be.
What?
Ricky Starks go carry Cody Rhodes' bag. No.
Whoa.
No. Cody wouldn't even let Ricky do that, honestly.
No, he wouldn't.
Cody has the respect for black wrestlers that other people don't. and I'll leave it at that. Uh, I mean,
Well, he
Eddie,
sees
I
color
don't
now.
care for that man. That man can have a receipt, a CVS receipt long. I don't give a fuck what he has. He can go to hell. But good for him, or not. Um, that's it.
I'm happy for you, or I'm sad that happened.
Yeah, but I'm not reading all that. Good job. Whatever. Sorry for
Yeah.
your loss.
And you guys, yeah, we're not tribalists. We want people to be on TV, happy, getting money. This is all I care about.
That's it. Get your bag. Wherever the
Yeah.
bag is going to get given to you, if that's on the Indies, if that's in New Japan, because Anna Jay just had a stellar New Japan run, like
Mm-hmm.
wherever that's at, go get the money. Okay?
Get money. Get money. Be happy. That's it.
We're
That's
going to
it.
support you anywhere. If we love you, we don't care where you wrestle.
I don't
We're
care.
going to support you.
Because
So,
we like all the wrestling. We may be talking about AEW today, but we watch all the wrestling.
all the wrestling.
All the wrestling. I was at
It's
an indie
just
show
awesome.
watching AEW. So,
I was at an indie show Friday. So, I mean,
like, that's
you
what we
know,
do. Support your local indies.
that. Please support your local indie. Uh, a little. A little bit.
A little
A
bit.
little bit,
A
yes.
little
A
bit.
little bit. Our boy Penta opened his mouth just a little bit too early.
Yeah.
And Tony had to remind him where the bread is buttered. I don't love it, but yes, I think there's a little taint of petty there by Tony. I
But
definitely
do
do.
I understand? A little
I think
bit.
because he picks and chooses when he wants to implement the injury time,
Yeah.
using it or not. So that was definitely a little petty
That's
for
a little
sure.
bit.
But I mean, Ray's still getting paid,
Yeah.
so
I mean, he's still getting money. So, if I know I'm gonna go somewhere, but this other person's gonna still pay me a lot and I'm just kind of vibing and I can run my store and do other things, sure. It's a little petty.
Eddie. Sometimes, so this is the thing. Sometimes you got to be careful when you open your mouth. You know how they
Oh,
say sometimes you talk yourself out of your own blessings, or if you say something too early, you jinx yourself. This was
yes.
definitely one of those
First,
situations.
and I don't
You have
understand.
to you have to know that it's okay to talk. We're not
Yeah.
saying don't talk your shit. And that man that I don't like with them three letters has been talking about him being at the top of the bidding wars for 1700 years. Okay, but you have to know when to sit back and be quiet because your
And
actions will speak.
and listen, like Penta and Ray are Mexican, and we have a fear of saying things before they happen, and then it ruins it. Not like you can manifest, speak things into existence, but like, mm-mm. You know, don't
Yeah,
say anything till the deal is done, guys. If you
yeah.
learn anything from today,
Let the ink dry, and then you can say
yes,
whatever you like.
exactly. Do I get the petty? Yeah. Do I feel bad for them? A little bit. But if I was Tony, probably would do the same. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been a billionaire.
Right.
I don't know.
I never pulled
Mhm.
strings like that. So,
No, I don't know what that's like. Maybe one day, but not
maybe
today.
not.
I don't know. We'll see. Getting back to Rampage, guys, what we're here for. Chris Statlander was backstage with Renee.
She was, yes.
She's solo now. She is a born again Kristen. She's referring to herself by her government name. Stokely is gone. Um,
Eddie,
I'm sick of it.
Eddie, Eddie. Not on my first show back. We won't be doing this. We
and
won't
this
be
was
doing this
Mika's last
today.
show. Goodbye, everybody.
Right. Y'all want me to quit? Is that what you're
It's
doing?
just me from now on, and you
It's
guys
gonna
don't
be
want that.
just our oos day one. Okay? Because I'm gonna be they not them ones, and I'm gonna G when we get the hell up out of here. Okay? What's about to happen?
uh,
I do like the new shirt though. They
that's a
not the
good
one.
one. It's,
They not the
that's,
ones. It's cute.
that's a
I
good
was
one.
like, okay, all right, Jimmy. Okay, you're petty.
Yeah. I like petty. This petty I like.
Me too.
Anyways. Um, but anyways, she says she's the biggest and strongest, but she gets cut off by Camille, who challenged her statement as the biggest. Um,
I mean,
Camille says
fair.
her match is next, and then a little shoulder bump, just got to check her. Um, and then Mercedes tails behind and calls her bitch. Sure. But I like Chris
Anyway,
and Camille.
next
I
segment.
like
Please, because I will leave. Okay, I will go.
guys, you don't want it to
I
just be
submit.
me.
Uh, no, you did not lie, Eddie. We're not saying you lied. Okay. I think Camille. I think actually to answer this, I think this is perfect for Camille. She needs. I hope that she did this on her own because I really need her to have a feud with somebody that she can show why she was a champion in that other company that nobody watches for so long.
That we
Camille
don't
is
talk about.
actually she's great. They have
Yeah,
her in Mercedes Shadow, which is hard to do because that's a large woman. But um, exact. It's childish, but exactly prison rules. Like, do you want to fight? Let's fight. I don't see why not.
it's fine.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I like it. Two big ladies fighting. That's what I want to watch.
Exactly. I agree.
Ratings. I want to see it. I like
I
it.
would like to see it. Would like to see it.
Mercedes, whatever, she's there. But I want to see this.
Well, I think they needed to establish her in the ring,
Mm-hmm.
and they needed to get Mercedes out of whatever dominant feud she was in so that Camille can do something on her own.
Mm-hmm.
Because while Mercedes is fighting, we know Camille's task is I hate to say carry the bags, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
She's gotta
yeah.
she's like the door guy. She just got to watch her back. Um then we get
Right.
our favorite, Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron's backstage ahead of her match with Queen Amanada. She gets asked about Saraya and how she's doing. She is distraught and doesn't want to talk about her. Um, and then she was like, "Oh, I guess I have to talk about my match." I forgot what she said, but silliness ensued. I like
Right.
Harley Cameron on my TV. It's fun. It's just great to see her. Um, then we get Camille's match versus Zoe Lynn, and I literally wrote Spear Slam 1, 2, 3. That was the whole match. That's
That
the
was
whole
it.
segment.
Yeah.
That was
There's
it.
nothing to say.
Um, I kind of was expecting something to happen because they just stood in the ring for a very long time. And then it ended, and I was like, "Oh,
Great.
okay."
Wonderful.
I thought Chris was gonna show something,
Something.
but it was kind of just the end. Fine, I guess. Weird.
Whatever.
Um, more. This was a whole very woman-heavy rampage,
It
and we
was.
love to see this.
Yes.
Because then we get Anna Jay backstage with Renee. Um, Renee tells her she's caught a lot of attention last week coming back from Japan, including Will Ospreay, who praised her.
All right,
Um,
Eddie. 3-minute timeout. Hit the
time
corner.
out. Oh my God.
Hit the corner.
This is what happens. You're back now. Look at it. Anna says if any
You know
doesn't
what to
want
say to piss me off. Go ahead.
to. Anna says if any does you any blah, blah, if anyone doesn't want to take her word or Osprey's word, to try her.
I like it.
Sure. I like it. Simple, effective. My girl's on TV. Love to see it.
That's it.
Like I said, woman heavy. We go into a Deanna Taya promo. Mob boss,
I like them
Deanna.
together.
I love this. They look great. I love this mafia house, like family she's building. I want to know who's in it. Yeah, send Hook to Japan. Yeah,
I like it, especially since his dad is injured. Um, uh,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest and say I don't care, Jim.
Do you
I
really think she's even gonna have a match? She has
She
to.
may
Guess
not. She may not.
she
I
might
don't know.
not.
Hmm. I mean,
I
I'm
don't know.
sure they're probably gonna give her one because it's Mercedes, but
But I don't want it to be Chris already. I feel like this is building. Like
I we'll find out Wednesday. I'm sure.
Tuesday. Title Tuesday.
Title Tuesday. You're right.
Title Tuesday. 9 Eastern. It's an hour later, guys. This is what was drilled into my head last night during Collision. I'm not paid by them, but Tony, if you want to give me some money, I will promote your show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to know who's in. I want to know who Deanna picks in this family. You know, because there's more coming.
There has to be more coming. Hey Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Um, you know, whenever Ruby's back, I think I'd like her over there with them.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. She does.
I think
I
that would
yeah.
be good. I think that would be good. Okay. Okay, wait.
Okay.
This is gonna be out of left field.
All right, I'm
And I
ready.
know I don't love this girl, but I like this girl. She's growing on me a lot. Bring Red Velvet back and put her with them.
Oh, I like it.
Let her cook.
Yeah, I want to see her yeah. She's cooking the books.
Let her cook.
Ah, I like it.
I, there's
We just
time.
got announced.
Eddie,
It's
there is
only
time.
October.
The thing that we know about him is if there's a chance to be petty, he's gonna sneak one in. So
We got October until January.
exactly. Exactly. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
The one person that I don't want her to go get is Layla Hirsch. Leave her
Oh,
wherever she's at.
that's
Okay.
no. I don't like that because I want full Italian mob because then Layla would be Russian mob, and that just is too conflicting. I don't want it. Stay away. Do not want. Timeout.
Eddie, you're out of timeout. Casey, you go. I don't know what the
Go
hell
into
that
the
was.
Shark Tank like Dom. I'm sick of you. Mm-mm. That was upsetting.
Triple count out, nobody wins. No. No, not that
Not
baby.
that one. No, no. The
We
little
like
one.
her. We're talking about the little Layla Hirsch, tiny Layla Hirsch.
Yeah. The one that fought Diamante, in the street
Yes.
fight. That one. Ponytail.
Yes. We
But yeah,
love
I
our
like
flight
this.
attendant, okay? Our flight attendant is the cutest.
She
And
could be
she's a
no wrong.
sweetie. And she
Love
is a
her.
sweetie, okay?
Love. Um, then we get Harley versus Queen Aminata. Always good to
Love.
see Harley in the ring. She does what she needs to do. She's not the worst. She's not the best, but she does. She does the thing.
Exactly. Just leave her there.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
Um, the a pink slip, the door of the locker room, an Uber to her
You got me
residence,
snorting.
um, herself in the mirror. Any of those options. I'm good with any of those. Exactly. Layla's gorgeous. She really is. And she's even more beautiful in real life. Let me tell you.
It's not
Okay.
fair. It's not fair.
How does it feel to be God's favorite? Like,
It's really
anyway.
upsetting.
But yeah, Marina,
Anyways,
no, bye. Go to hell.
Queen
You know what? Put
Aminata.
her and Serena Deeb in a 0 hour match and let the lights go out and the feed die and then come back and be like, there was a winner, and then just keep moving. I like that. I like that idea.
So just like Battle of the Belts,
Saraya
but
doesn't
like
want to, Eddie. That's simple. She thinks she's good enough. She's an egomaniac. That was a simple answer. What you say, sister?
oh no, I was just getting flashbacks to that Battle of the Belts, Taya. But like we want that to happen. But Queen Aminata, Harley with a
This.
fun match.
Do not forget this, guys. Me and Serena Deeb are the same age. Your weekly reminder. So, yeah.
I'm so sorry
Thank
for
you,
you.
Casey. You're out of timeout. Come out. Come out.
It
Because
was a
there's no
good
way
year.
me and that lady are the same age. But anyway, continue.
Who's lying?
Come on.
um,
Wikipedia.
Sarita attacks Aminata after the match
Yes.
because, of course, they got beef. And out comes Britt because Queen Aminata saved her Wednesday, so she's helping her back. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna be quiet. We'll talk about that on
We'll
Collision
talk
because
about
it's.
it later. We're getting to Collision. Just a few more
Oh,
minutes.
Jim,
Uh,
I wish. I wish. There's actually what 40 days until my birthday. I'll be 37. Oh, yeah. I wish I was turning 20. Oh, I don't wish I was turning 21. That was rough. Oh God. No, I'm good at
Would you
37.
be 21 with the knowledge of that you have now?
Yes, I would. Now that I
Would
would do.
like I want my knees to be 21 again.
Yeah, I had some good pop, lock, and drop it knees at 21. They now do not. They just pop. Okay.
Yeah, we can let you know. Um, but we
Oh,
look good.
thank you, Jim. We look good. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
happy early birthday, Casey.
Hey.
You know we love you. We love you. Because it was a name draw at the time, Eddie. It was the she's back in the wrestling world after her injury and blah, just it was the whole name of it all. And it just, to me, did not hold the weight that they tried to give to it. But everyone has a different
Because
opinion. Some people love Saraya.
yeah,
I
it fell apart real quick.
Anything after that tape, I don't care for. So,
No,
hey,
we okay. Listen, I'm not even lying. And unfortunately, there's video proof of us being excited she was in AEW. But a week later,
quickly, quick,
quickly,
quick.
which is
And I think it was
wild.
the optimism to see if she in fact was better. And we
Mm-hmm.
quickly realized that her and the Bubble Guppy are going to be the same forever. And if you are a old watcher, y'all know who I'm talking about is the Bubble Guppy. She's not wrestling anywhere right now, thank God. But yeah, exactly, exactly. Okay, talking about Megan knees. Megan knees. My knees was gone, and anyway, what I'm talking about. Yeah, she is part timing now.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even think she was the favorite because think of who
No.
already was there from WWE. She was, and y'all know I do not like comparing men and women wrestlers. Those are two different realms. But if we're talking about the toys that they got from WWE before Saraya, no. The names are exponentially greater than hers were because she had been out of wrestling for so long by then. And they were getting people that had just left the company. So,
Mm-hmm.
Harley has the potential.
Mm-hmm.
I think if she
I
continues on
said
the
this last
trajectory
week.
she's on, that she will be.
She's
Yeah.
getting better. And I said it last week that I would
No, I
not
don't talk about
mind.
that racist. No,
No.
no.
Ooh.
Do I
But
even
I
say
said
that
last
girl's
week that
name?
I
What is the Bubble Guppy's name? Eva? If,
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie. That's it. That's the Bubble Guppy.
Yeah. Anywho's, uh, no, thank you. But yeah, Harley Cameron, future TBS champion.
I can see it.
Honestly,
I can see
you
it.
see it, right? Like in a
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
you know, I think it'd be
Yeah.
fun. Give her a month. Give her
She's
a
doing
month
the
with the
work,
title.
and any girl doing the work, I got love for.
Yeah,
Period. So,
and like put her on like TV shows. Like that's the girl you want.
yeah,
Because
for
people
sure.
would be like, "Who is this insane woman on my TV?"
She's ridiculously funny. I'm just going to say it. She is.
She's so funny. Put her in a guest spot on something. Like she has
I don't
good
think they
comedic
need to,
timing.
Eddie. I don't think they need a wrestling school
No,
because you have Brian Danielson training from the inside, and they have the access to TJ and Natalia.
they
What
have
are you
New
going
Japan
to have
Dojo
that's
too.
better than that?
They can go to the New Japan Dojo in LA too. So,
And a lot of them do.
mhm.
That's where Trisha Dora trains.
Yeah.
So the access that they have currently, I don't think they need it.
Oh, the
Exactly.
energy's gonna be great.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Harley has been funny since the TMZ days. Okay,
Yeah,
just
she is
unhinged.
makes every moment, no matter how bad she is in, it's always she makes the most of it. She knows what she's doing.
Exactly.
She's like, this sucks, but I'm gonna do my part and make this funny and memorable. And we are going to Australia, so you know what? If they put in a title match in Australia at Grand Slam, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. She has to be a part of it. Her, Tony, Buddy, all the Aussies, Jay White. He's New
And
Zealand, but
again,
it's close
we'll
enough.
see. We'll see.
We'll see.
They don't need to sign anybody right now. They need to focus.
No, yeah, I don't want anybody until no a third show, a fourth show. I don't.
Yeah,
Anyways, mm, figure it out. Use the toys you have now.
exactly.
Yes, figure it out. You have great toys, Tony. They're great. They're amazing. Um. Oh, okay. The Acclaimed are backstage. Daddy Ass. Oh, it's Hans Gunn now. That is who Daddy Ass is now after last week, his model debut. Max likes his jacket. Bowen says he was gonna cut it, but Max takes the scissors because he likes the jacket now. Shows off his arms. He likes the lace. Um, and Bowen
Agreed.
says they'll give MXM Collection a makeover anytime they want. The end.
Moving
Sure.
on.
I don't know if we want to move on because our main event at Rampage was the conglomeration versus the learning tree with Jericho on commentary.
I mean, BK was in the match, so
Yeah,
it's
great.
fine.
I'm just sick of it
We don't
all.
even have to talk about Jericho and anything he said. We can talk about the people that actually wrestled.
Yeah, it was fine. It was a match. I've seen it before. Bill was there, billing it
That's
up.
it. Yeah,
It was fine. It was whatever.
it was
That
fine.
happened. I don't need to talk about it. I don't care.
No, moving on. See you
I don't
Saturday.
care. That was Rampage.
He can't go home. We've talked about this. He don't like that lady. Okay?
He does not.
He does not
He
like
needs
that.
Jericho. You have enough money to like just buy your own apartment. Buy a
Listen,
condo.
we will help you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Buy a sensible condo. Something like you don't need a full house. You're not gonna be there just sleep. A recording studio if you want, sure. Making music, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, he got in trouble with that one last week.
I'm not even finna dignify that with a response because you know that baby shower booty meat
I
belt
already
was
yelled at him.
ass.
I yelled at
You
him. And
know it
I
was. Baby shower Burberry bullshit. Looked like
yeah.
somebody wiped all the babies' butts with it. And anyway, no.
Not all the babies, but
You're back in timeout. See how quickly the time. You,
I don't I don't know
no.
why you had to bring that up again. I already
3
yelled.
minutes.
I already
3
we already talked
minutes.
about this.
Timeout. Now Saturday.
All right. Let's move on to Collision.
Yes.
That happened last night. Um, so Collision, we open it up in a match for me since Mika is taking a minute. So at least there's this.
I had to
We
blow my
got
nose. I
no,
didn't want
you're
to blow
fine.
my
You're
nose.
fine. I was gonna. This
Oh,
was I got it because it's. We had Darby versus Johnny TV. Okay, hello for me
you
in a
did.
match
You
that was
had
taped on Johnny's birthday, which
that
happens to be Mean Girls Day. Johnny TV's
that
birthday is Mean Girls Day.
that happened.
He can sit with us.
Sure.
He does go here.
Sure.
How many Mean Girls references can I make?
You're gonna try.
He's
And
not
I'm
eating
gonna let you.
cheese fries. Them abs
I
never seen
mean,
a cheese fry.
fetch is happening.
I'm trying to make that happen.
No, it is happening. This
It
match is
is
this
for me. Yes, it was so
for you.
fetch.
Yes, it was 100%. And we love that.
But yes,
Oh,
Darby, Johnny.
AE and Jim, why are y'all like this? I love y'all
Look at
so much.
them.
Thank you.
I don't get comments like
I
this.
mean,
Whatever,
he
it's
better be
fine. I was
TV
I'll
ready.
see.
Listen, they're just saying it because they missed me. That's all.
Whatever, it's fine. Whatever.
Boza, why do y'all insist on pissing me the fuck off? I don't
Just
understand. I
He was
thought y'all loved me.
waiting for, he was waiting
No,
for
I did
this.
not hear that. No, I did not hear that because I have anything with that person's name, iteration of their name, or anything related to them muted. It does not come on my timeline. I see nothing. Okay. Jesus, I need a drink.
You
Continue
guys,
with your
stop
mean girl
breaking her. We just got her
Bobby Olive
back.
foolishness. Go
Darby and
ahead.
Johnny.
Go
It
ahead.
was great.
Yeah.
Okay, Darby threw his little jacket
Okay.
at Johnny in the beginning. And then Johnny's like, "This is gross," and he threw it away. It was great. Okay, it was fun. I love these two. They've wrestled before. I love to see
Very
it. Okay,
campy.
it was great. Darby on the outside on Johnny's jacket. He goes for the flip off of the. It was Grimmy. Johnny goes for the flip off of the stairs. Hello,
Mhm.
and then Darby moves. Took the jacket with him, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Um, and
Had
then
to.
Darby hits a coffin drop on the outside. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this was great. I loved it. Um, then Darby hits he does this little spin. It was kind of like a razor's edge into like a little flip thing. I don't know what we're calling it, but I liked it. Big strong boy. He goes for Starship Pain, and I don't know why we're not allowing him to hit Starship Pain, which is one of my favorite moves. And he misses it.
That's true.
Thanks, Jim.
It's on your side.
Darby, yes, Darby hits a coffin drop for the win. Sorry about your birthday match, Johnny, but you have Taya, so you win.
You absolutely win because Ty's a
You
gem.
win.
She's a
Yep.
gem. Love that woman.
Perfect. Amazing. Love her. After the match, Darby gets on the mic and talks about his open challenge that he issued on Wednesday. And he says, "All right, show yourself who's going to show up." As he's walking up the ramp, attacked by one Brody King. And we're getting this match at Wrestle Dream. And yes, I'm not mad at it.
Yes.
He'll get to my
Anything with
veins.
Brody King in it, sign me up.
Love.
I
Obsessed.
enjoy him. I did not know that he was going to be my favorite member of all of this foolishness, but I'm not mad about it.
He's showing
I
true leader.
enjoy his wrestling, and it's not just because I like big men, or as Big E would say, big meaty men slapping meat. But honestly, Brody is just really good at what he does, and I enjoy watching him do it.
Yeah. He is the unofficial, like low key leader of House of Black.
Yeah, there's nothing low
He's
key about it.
he's dad.
We love you,
Okay.
Malachi, but Brody got it. It's fine.
Brody, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't think you want to fight for him.
Nah. I don't
Not,
think his
and I'm
wife
not
would let
talking
that.
about me. I'm talking about
I think his wife would not let that happen.
yeah, I don't. I think.
But he's fun. I understand. He's great. Okay. This is a
Gorgeous.
big metal dude who listens to Gaga. He loves his kids. He's great. Perfect.
You know, and it's something that I said at the indie show. I don't know if any of you guys know indie wrestler Izzy James. He calls himself the Gutter Snipe. Really amazing dude. And we were pointing out and talking about how sometimes as girlies and people of color, it's hard to know if the people with the metal kind of gimmick are going to be nice, or if they're going to be chill, if they're going to be cool, if they're going to be tolerant, you know, whatever it is. And Brody is just like Izzy is. They're just like good, loving, genuine people. And
here's the thing.
that's my favorite type of person that is outside of my race. It's just somebody who is 100% them, but tolerant and loving of everyone else and just wants to be a good person. So shout out to Brody for existing, because you do a good job with that, kid, and we really appreciate it.
If you're a real metal dude, real punk, real DIY.
If you're real, we ain't gonna get into the history.
If
you're real,
you're actually tolerant. You are actually open.
If you're real, Brody is absolutely gonna
if
kill
you
her.
are posing, if you just like an aesthetic.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He won't.
He will not. That man loves
good idea. Sure. Fantasies are allowed.
But if you're legit in that space, you are a good, tolerant person.
Exactly.
That is what that culture is built on.
And we'll put a period there. Because those
The
that know
end. But we stand Brody King.
stand
And
right.
I'm ready for them. Part 300 or whatever this match is, but I'm
Yes.
not mad about it. I
Here for it.
love it.
He's gonna die.
Um uh, well, it's gonna be a great way like, visual. He's just
Yes.
gonna flop around. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We got a Outrunners FTR video package.
That was for you. You love the
I
Outrunners.
mean, I guess the FTR. I don't know. I don't know. I
I mean,
still
not the
don't.
FTR part of it, but the Outrunners
Oh, the
part.
Outrunners, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Those
FTR
are
really
boys.
trying to get in good with the Outrunners. Dax dyes his mustache. They go tanning in overcast weather.
Just good old foolishness.
It's silly.
And
It's so
I
silly.
can say they're growing on me. These like random segments that the infantry does. I don't know if you see them or if you catch them where they're like
Hmm.
backstage talking to random people. When they did the one about the shoes and they were trying to like agree on what the best wrestling shoe was, and they're like, Adidas, Pumas, Adidas. I thought we agreed on this. Like it was great. They're growing on me. That's a hard trope for me because a lot of the
Yeah.
guys back in that day were not good dudes that had that kind of gimmick. But they're growing on me. The Outrunners are
Yeah.
definitely growing on me.
I said this last week. I listened to their Unrestricted.
I
Very
couldn't
funny.
imagine. I could not imagine.
Very funny. Was really wrong to listen to at work in a quiet office because I was chuckling to myself. But listen to it. Which is also why I did not watch the MXN collection at work. I had to watch that at home because
Yeah,
too silly.
the
Too silly.
cackles.
Um,
Yeah,
we get Outrunners versus Grizzled Young Vets right after that commercial. Fun. The crowd loves the Outrunners. And as
two very good
someone who
teams though.
has, they're very good, very different. And I just am very proud because I've been on this train since the minute I saw the Outrunners. I was
You
like, I
have.
don't know. This
You
is silly. This is
absolutely have.
stupid.
When we
I
were
like it.
covering Ring of Honor back in the old place and they came out for the first time, I
I was
was like,
like,
I don't know what's going on, but I love it. And she has not punched her ticket in and traded them in yet. So,
I, I they're off and on with Erica, and I don't know if she's just an appearance as of now, but
yeah,
I like
maybe
her. But
maybe she doesn't have a contract. Who knows?
yeah, and maybe because they're doing stuff with FTR, they're like, this might be too much. But I like her. She also committed to the bit, the hair. Come on.
Yeah, she did. She did.
I, to fix that up at the end and wash it out at the end of the night is
Let me
crazy.
tell you what I would love, and this is going to be really random, but again, if
Okay.
you watch everything, you'll understand what I'm going to say here. I would love to see the Outrunners and Erica make an appearance on TNA's IWPG show that they do. That's like their other characters from the 80s. They're like
Yes.
I would love to see that with when
Hmm.
Rich Swan is on there as a pizza delivery man, and freaking oh god, Trey Miguel is Bob Building, and he's like a construction worker, and it's like a really,
Yeah.
if you've never seen it, it's the TNA wrestlers really gimmicky 80s style wrestling show. It's so
Yeah.
gaudy and funny and over the top ridiculous. And I would love to see the Outrunners just go on
Hmm.
there. That would be funny. I need them
Absolutely.
to.
Yes. Isn't like Speedball like a French guy or something?
It's Savannah's a werewoman. Uh, when Giselle was there, Giselle and Tasha Steeles were the Luau twins or something, and they had a Hawaii gimmick. Like it was ridiculous. Okay.
um, see, TNA gets it. They're just
Yes.
like, we're gonna have a side quest where we're just gonna be ridiculous. Which
And they
WWE
put it,
kind of did with Southpaw, RIP.
yeah, for sure. But TNA leans into this because certain shows you can stay after, and it's the after show, and you can just stay and watch it, and it's
Oh my
ridiculous.
god. That, I do need to go to a TNA show, but I especially need to go to one of those.
100%. 100%.
That's That's the vibe for me.
We'll see
But
because they
yes,
usually do put one on during Mania. So we'll look and see because, we'll be in the Vegas. So we'll look and see.
but yeah, so but the way this crowd pops for Outrunners, and
Yeah.
when they got too excited, when they connect, when the hands connect, the crowd went crazy. Insane. I love it. I love this for them. Um, Surprisingly, they pick up their first win against GYV. And at first I was like, that's wild. But
Right.
since they're friends with FTR and FTR have beef with GYV, this actually makes a lot of sense. And everybody's
It
like,
does.
what the heck? But it makes sense. Because now they're going to be extra spicy that they lost to the Outrunners. They're like, you guys aren't real. You guys are fake. You guys are just stupid and silly. Nah, they're talented.
Talented.
I liked it. I still don't know about FTR and the Outrunners. I feel like they're trying to just like suck off their popularity to like get back in people's good graces. Um, I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know if I like that. We've been off it on this roller coaster with FTR. Conglomeration backstage. Everyone in the little shirts. Willow's there. Oh, did I not put that? Anyways, there was a promo package for Britt who right before this is what Willow's responding to. Who said she's gonna be there on Title Tuesday. People forgot who she is, I guess. And that she does not expect things to be handed to her and she's gonna show up on Tuesday. She wants the title. So anyways, Willow says that she sees that Britt wants that. She's gonna be there Title Tuesday, but Willow's there too. She was in Mariah's face the other day, so she has to go through her. She's like, I gotta go. I gotta fight Trish in a minute. Mark hypes her up as he should.
As you
The
should.
second best hype man, maybe equal. Alex and Mark. I don't know who I'd want to hype me up more.
I'm gonna tell you, I want Nana to hype me up, and I don't even like. That's who I want. Nana is listen. You dance around me, and I'm gonna be lit. Okay,
It's
so
also the different levels of dancing. Like
it is.
he
It
could have
is
like he's like a taunting serious, when like in front of the children, in front of little Birdie
exactly.
and and Buddy, slows it down. Um, he hypes up their match later. Um, but yeah, it was fun, silly, whatever.
Nana
We
is
love
the man.
Nana.
We
We love
do.
Nana. This is a
The best
side
thing
note,
that
but
ever happened about that kid.
MVP and Nana promos have been kind of giving that.
Listen, I am excited about this. I
Mm-hmm.
truly am. I think that this is gonna be great
Mm-hmm.
for them. I love. Okay, I know my sister Lovely is not the biggest fan of MVP personally, but MVP has the potential to do something with that faction by bringing in the boys that we know can carry. Because I won't lie to you, when the gold standard Shelton popped up, because that man can still wrestle.
Yeah.
Shelton is amazing.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to see, everyone is shopping to try to see if they can get Cedric over there. And I'm like, y'all gotta calm down. Just calm down.
No, just
Calm down. But this has the potential to be really good, y'all. Like really good, y'all. So I'm excited about it.
I like it. Listen, when Nana threatened to get back in the ring, I was like, yes, Nana,
I
but don't hurt
mean, the
yourself.
singlet is waiting.
It's waiting. I was ready. I was ready for it. I was like, let's go. Let's go out of retirement.
That's it. Everybody else doing the match out of retirement. Why can't you?
Come on. I like this. I like the whole thing. That was a side note. Um, Willow versus Trish. Great. Fun.
Fine.
Liked it. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Willow wins. Mariah has been sitting ringside this entire match because she's scouting everybody. That's what she's been doing this past couple days. Um,
So, real quick, I
Go ahead.
want EJ and Lee to stay where they are because I like what they're building. I like them both coming together and building this from the bricks. And it's going to be better once they're standing on their own 2 feet and not on the backs of MVP and Shelton. Not that that's a bad thing. Some people have to be put with a veteran in order to get that credibility. EJ has been busting people's asses for years. Lee, we know he's good. We've seen him wrestle. So letting them do this organically, I actually love that. Hobbs, put that man in a suit and put him with MVP right now. And the reason I say that is, do y'all remember what MVP did for Omos? And Hobbs is in a different category because Willie is talented. I don't know if you guys have seen his pictures, but the man is so bulk and so lean, way bigger than he was when he got injured. And he has a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. And as we know, with the Hurt Business's original iteration, that's what works for them. I think that would be wonderful. Yeah, EJ, he has his receipts, but EJ is a great person. EJ is one of the first people I ever interviewed when I started doing interviews at scrums, at shows, when he was in MLW, in Dallas, at Gillies. So, I mean, Jim, sweet man, beautiful baby, wonderful family. But yes, um, I don't. I don't. Athena has built something really special and she needs to keep it. That's hers. What she has with the minions, with people running to Twitter to ask for minion numbers and buying shirts and writing numbers in and trying to bring her green M&Ms and just the whole thing. Athena has done that on her own. And I don't feel like she needs to be placed somewhere else. I think she's fine. I actually, controversially, don't think there needs to be a woman in the Hurt Business. The women need to have their focus left on them and not start to be thrown into factions where they will wrestle here and there. The only women that I'm okay with that is Trish, and that's because the infantry do not let you forget that there are 3 of them and that Trish is one of them. And she is going to wrestle and she is going to prove herself. But with AEW, women that join male-oriented factions, we can look at a bunch of them, but they seem to get lost. You know, Anna and Tay got lost. You know, and they didn't deserve that. Not that I'm the biggest fan of Tay, but they didn't deserve to be kind of just shuffled to the side like they were. So I would prefer that they didn't do that and they just leave women out of it completely and let them do whatever they're going to do, because the focus right now on the women's division and letting them grow and letting them get these matches in and things like that is what they need, as opposed to shuffling over them over there for the looks. Layla, great right now with Top Flight. She's doing something special. She loves what she's doing. She's doing wonderful things. Leave that there. But other than that, I don't think anybody should go over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I get you. But Athena is helping that company survive right now. People are paying $10 a month to see Athena and Billy. They're paying $10 a month to see Red Velvet. They're paying $10 a month to see Queen Amanada. And we're going to leave it that way. Because if we start to strip everybody from over there, people have no reason to keep that company alive. And that company gave us, not arguably, some of the greatest wrestlers that we have ever had came from that company. So if she's going to keep the lights on over there, she can have my $10. So
she's with her baby. She's, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
she feels comfy. It's
injured. So I'm sure she's not going to come back while Sammy's injured, because Sammy can't really be there with the baby, you know, and injured. So, you know, she's being a mom and she looks happy and glowing in her pictures, and we love that for her. I do not want the Hurt Syndicate to grow into this 90 million person faction. I don't think
we will not be joining the Hurt. We're the Sunday Syndicate, not the Hurt Syndicate. Don't get them confused.
Right. We can be affiliated. Now, if you want to be like the APA and hire us, sure. But I think the key, just like it was over there, was keeping it small. Small but dangerous is going
Yeah.
to be the best thing. So it's going to be making sure that even if it's five, right? These are five of the scariest dudes in suits that you can come across. Five dudes that if you are in the parking lot, NXT or otherwise, you do not want walking your direction, right? So
Okay.
I think it's one of those things where they have to remain selective. I think MVP is perfect for that because MVP has an eye for talent. And I think that they got to keep, I think it's going to survive better being small. I really do. I think it is.
Yes. I just had, as we were talking in the suits, I had a horrible thought. I don't think I like it, but I feel like I would try to do this and it wouldn't work. What if they tried to push Wardlow in it and I don't like that?
I don't like that at all. But let's do a call back to the beginning of the show. Scorpio's free.
That I would like.
Put Scorpio Sky
That
over there.
I want to see.
Put that man in a tailored three-piece suit and let him talk on my
That I want to
television.
see. Don't give Mercedes your card. Give Scorpio your card because
Give
she's.
Scorpio your card. Scorpio Sky would be phenomenal with them
Mm-hmm.
because he's got it.
Yes.
I feel like he can bring it back. It's gonna take some work.
Do they, if they want to bring him back? That's
Exactly.
the thing. Have they just given up?
I think they have. I think with Adam being hurt, you know.
Wordless rise and fall is very wild to me. It needs to be
But
studied.
it's been
I'm
like
not doing
three of
it.
them. It's the craziest thing. You've had like three rises and falls in the same company. It's wild.
It's
Like
wild.
worst roller coaster ever.
Yeah,
Let me off. Where's the emergency stick?
help.
Get me out of here. Okay.
Uh, but back to Willow. She gets in Mariah's face. Mariah shoves the title in her face. So of course, she brings her back in ringside. They fight little. She gets her up for the babe with the power bomb, but Mariah scurries out.
Of course.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, the drama. Wheeler backstage with Alicia, asks about teaming with Brian this Tuesday, against Pac and Claudio. Then Marina, Claudio, and Pac show up to intimidate poor little Wheeler. Claudio is like, y'all need to leave. Everyone leaves. So why did you come in? Anyways, then it's just Wheeler and Claudio, and we finally get some talking here. Wheeler's like, I don't understand. I did all this stuff for you. I did everything in all these years for my career, put it on hold. I left my best friends for you, and you didn't tell me we were gonna go beat up Brian. I don't even know who you are anymore. And Claudio says, did I ever steer you wrong?
Well,
But did I ever steer you wrong in your career?
arguable. Arguable.
What did Brian do for you? And he gives him the title and says he will always have his back. He will always steer him the right direction. This is a new plot twist that I'm like, wait a minute. You might be right, because Brian left that boy in the care of Claudio.
Brian
He
was
fought
never
real hard for
Brian was
Wheeler
never
to be in
really
this.
a true member of BCC though. I
True,
don't
but he
feel
fought
like.
real hard for Wheeler. He fought so hard for Wheeler to join. They had to jump him in like a gang. He left the best friends. Now, am I on Claudio's side?
You are.
It's because he's been wearing those tank tops lately. Distracting.
You're a little distracted, yeah.
I have been. But points were made.
Sure. There it is, Eddie.
It's true. And this is why Claudio for AEW champion. Just saying. My agenda remains clear.
Save us. Release
That's all I want.
us. Yes.
You've seen him?
Claudio
Have you
has
seen
had
him?
Al for decades.
Years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is nothing new.
This is not
Possible.
new.
Possible.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
We'll see.
We'll see where this goes because is it too predictable if he joins them on Tuesday? Or does he have to have Brian's back? Because he's been going through it.
I could see him walking out of the match and not
Yeah.
choosing a side.
He's conflicted. He doesn't want to choose a side. He's like, you know what, Claudio, you're kind of right, but like also Brian brought me in, so
Because
WTF.
everybody over there needs therapy, and breaking up the best friends, he still hasn't recovered from that, and now
True.
his new faction is crumbling. And I mean, who wants to be over there with Marina? Because I don't. So you know,
Her shoes are
I,
always off. It's weird.
that's strange over there. So Pac never has on clothes. It's just everyone's unhinged over there. So I
Mox is
get,
just doing this. It's
for
just
once,
he's kind of
I get him. He's like, I don't even know if that's what I want to do. Damn.
yeah. Uh then Mariah is backstage with Lexi. She complains about everyone coming after her. She said, "This is not my DMs. Like, what are you doing?" Christopher Daniels pops up and says, "This Tuesday, Britt will face Willow, and the winner will go to Wrestle Dream and face
Right.
Mariah."
Whatever. Hopefully it's Willow. Thanks.
Well, I don't want it to be Shane. I don't. And I say this as someone who loves Shane. I love Shane McMahon so much. That man needs a hug and lots of therapy.
Man,
Cause oh
all the
boy, that
nicknames
doc.
he can do, and that wife, Polinda.
That poor family. Mm-mm. Shane. Just anyways, but not. I
I
don't
love
want it to be
Shane.
Shane.
But I agree. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. I don't. Yeah, I
Ah,
don't
now
know.
that's interesting.
That would be so funny.
I like it. I like it.
After all the shit he talked about Claudio,
Hey,
I like it.
they reconciled at that man's mama's dinner table.
That give me the footage. And Claudio just being like the sweet boy to her. Like, that's what I want. I want them to be so sweet to his little mom.
And then when she walks out the room, they're back cussing each other out.
Exactly. Like, yes, that's what I want. Um Then we get Wheeler versus Beef. Wheeler wins via cattle mutilation. He's still struggling.
Yeah, he is.
I guess that could happen.
Whatever.
Mox and Marina and Pac are watching from the crowd in the darkness. They don't even have a spotlight. They're just being creepy.
I don't know what's happening here anymore.
I don't know either. Hook backstage with Lexi. She asks about Taz. Hook calls out whoever attacked his dad on Dynamite, and he said, "I'll see you Tuesday." So, who could it be? Who attacked Beef? I felt like I was not as excited about Beef as I should have been. I'm sorry, guys. Beef and my boy Anthony Henry, like. Oh, oh, wow.
You know I don't hate that.
Wait a minute.
You
Is
know
he
I
done
don't hate
filming?
that.
Is he done filming? He's
Could
bald
be.
now.
He is.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Me too.
I love Fun Joe, but I also like Scary Joe.
I like Scary Joe.
Hmm.
Best thing in spooky season.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, I like that. We'll see Tuesday. Conglomeration versus Premier Athletes. I feel like we've just seen this many times. Fun, but pointless?
Yes, both of those things.
Okay. They really try to get the crowd on their side. They're like, when we say Premier, you say athletes. But of course, they're not gonna do
No one
that.
listens.
I just think OC and Kyle, they're very precious. They were very cute in this match. Little tag team moments. Kyle's having a good time. And I love that for him. He's just vibing. He's just out there wrestling, being
Sure.
silly. And I like that for him. Mark comes out, Briscoe. Rocky's there too.
Gotta be specific.
Well, there's Mark Sterling in the match. That's why I have to make sure, OC knocks out Sterling. Conglomeration win.
Fine.
Sure. Then we get Lance Archer beating people backstage, per usual, but Don Callis showed up and asked if he's still represented by Jake Roberts. And I literally wrote a note that says, ew, why?
I hate Lance Archer. I don't care what y'all say. I don't like that man. I don't like him. I don't care who he fights. I don't care what color Kanakalan braiding hair he goes and gets from the beauty supply and puts in his head. I don't like him. And I want him to go away. Away.
And I don't understand because didn't he just attack Top Flight with the Righteous? So like what? Which like I guess I'm okay with him being with the Righteous, whatever, fine. But
I mean, I like my snaps. Okay.
Yes.
But why are we trying to make Lance Archer a thing?
Stop trying to make Lance Archer happen. He's not going to happen. There we go. There's my more Mean Girls references.
It's not going to happen. Like, this man was trolling us with a grill, and you want me to like him? I don't give a fuck.
I don't like it. And I feel like this is so implausible that Don Callis would want Lance Archer because he wants, it's going to sound so creepy, but he likes the young, like, up-and-comers, you know? The young hot boys. You know what I mean?
He would add nothing.
No, it's like when they try to put Roosh in, and then they're like, just kidding, he's out. Like,
that's why Roosh can't be controlled, so that was stupid.
He cannot, no.
Anyway.
Can Lance Archer be controlled? No, I don't like it.
I hate to say this, but don't sully the name. You actually have some decent wrestlers in there. Don't do that to yourself.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is it's always like up and coming. We got Takeshita, we got Kyle. He managed Kenny Omega. Like Trent was on a roll. Okay, he was being a bad boy till he got injured. Still hated it. It was gross.
That part.
But I don't like it. Mercedes, Camille were backstage. Mercedes does not let Lexi get a word in.
That motor mouth.
She's like, did you see the video about me? Blah blah blah. Then she says she moves over to Camille and says,
yes, no, Hobbs is gonna leave. I feel when he's back.
Oh yeah, he's still in the family, huh?
Yeah, technically. He can come back, cut a promo, back to the Book of Hobbs. Don Callis' family did nothing for him. They weren't able to, do anything. They didn't support him during his injury, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
But you know who did? Boom, MVP.
Boom, MVP. MVP in the chat.
Guess who called me when I was injured? Easy peasy. Call me Tony. I'll take my money.
Yes, I just did that for you, Will. I love you.
Again, Tony Khan, run the checks.
He's owed us coins for like 4 years now.
You just got max money. Okay.
We will get them.
We know how much money you're getting for this deal. It's public knowledge.
Listen, I take pride in my ability to fantasy book and call shit. I'm usually pretty right on the money. And I know some people over there in creative, so hey, Will, love you. If you want to give me a job, I'm here.
Hey, listen. I won't even say, you don't even need to give me 2 weeks. I'll go tomorrow and be like, goodbye.
Don't worry about it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I will. I like the things on my desk. I'll pack it up real quick.
I work from home, so.
Goodness. Anywho's, she says Camille is more than a woman, and Chris says, excuse me, that sounds familiar. She interrupts. She says, more than a woman, huh? And then she tells him to watch the match later. So we get some more spiciness with them. Again, we love this feud. Then we get Hologram, Nick Wayne, Action Andretti, and Commander in a 4-way.
Everybody.
Fun. Everybody was in here. I don't know what to say. It was fun. This is what you expect. Everyone was flying. Everyone was in the air. I love when Nigel calls Wayne's World because he does it appropriately. He does it in the proper way you're supposed to say it, which is Wayne's World. And yeah, it's fun. Hologram wins, a little spin bomb to Action Andretti. He keeps his winning streak. Commentary is like, hey, I would put a title on him, so maybe he's going into a title picture soon. Which one? I don't know, but pick one. It's
Plenty
fun.
of them.
Too many. Um, Beast Mortos is backstage with Lexi.
A Tony at Raw.
Yes. I just watched that yesterday. It was so good.
He's hilarious. I love that he's leaning into this.
Love it. um, she starts to ask him about, his affiliation with LFI, possibly. But Undisputed Era come in and interrupt, and they're like, "Bruh, I thought we were, we were
Not
a
wrong.
thing." And he grunts, does a thing. They're like, "Are you really joining LFI?" I don't know. Is it Taven who's like, "I thought what we had was special," and I hate these idiots. I hate that they made me laugh in this promo. Frank Mortis.
Attorney
Damn
at
it.
Raw.
Poor
Okay.
Raw. And they tell him to make the right decision. He's still on retainer. Which
Whatever.
I did think about because I was like, why has this man been in multiple factions? Like, he's just bouncing around.
He's not even in these factions. He's just assisting.
He's
You
just
know, like when you play softball and you do pickup games and you're just out there like whoever's short, I got you. I got my shoes in the car. Like,
he's just
yeah.
a hired goon at this point, right? Like, he's just lawyer. He's got contracts. He wrote up the contracts.
And all they say is raw,
Rar.
raw,
Just
and then an X.
scribbles. Yeah. Oh, maybe he draws a little skull for, like Morthos dead.
A tombstone.
Yeah, just I want to see the contracts.
Show us the contract to AEW right now.
Yeah, what did he sign his contract with?
It's like a stamp of a tombstone.
Just-
A tombstone with horns, like his mask.
I love it. Chris Statlander versus Zoe Lynn, who we watched get annihilated by Camille the night before. So I liked this. I like that they both fought the same girl.
And both killed
Like,
her.
it was basically like, oh yeah, I can do it shorter than
I
you.
can do it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
R.I.P. Zoe. She makes quick workers. Like, she wins. Out comes Mercedes and Camille. She tells Toledo to shut up. She has nice things to say. Says that was an impressive win. Says Chris has been impressive, but she's the CEO. She's the face of AEW. I literally wrote blah blah blah, and sends Camille after her. She's like a pull string at this point.
Anyway,
Pull.
move.
I'm a CEO. Pull. I'm the face of AEW. Pull. You know what I mean? Like,
Pull, offbeat dance. Like
yeah,
it's all
exactly.
just it's there. Whatever.
It's
Y'all
yeah.
love her. I love that for y'all.
We don't have to keep beating this. We do this every week. I did it last week.
It's fine.
I'm tired.
It's
I'm
all fine.
tired.
This is fine. It's fine.
If you love her, cool.
Love that.
Great.
Yes.
We're not going to speak on the wig because.
What's the next match? What happened next?
So then we get a Darby promo backstage. After Brody attacks him, he says all Brody needed to do was just ask, and he would have given him this match. He's never
of course,
pinned.
the little dead boy, he doesn't care. He'll fight anybody.
He will. It's what's open challenge. He says he's never pinned Brody, and he thought putting him in a coffin was enough, but it was not. Says Tuesday he wants to see him face to face so he could tell him a little story. Basically, he previews a story about how he's the reason Brody's even in AEW, not House of Black. He's the one who told Tony to sign him. So, sure. Interesting.
Great.
And our main event, guys. Finally, an hour and 15 minutes later, here we are. We appreciate you guys.
We had some good sidebars, though. We had some
We
really
really
good
did. It's been a good time. I'm having a great time. But here we are. Main event. House of Black, Private Party versus Top Flight. The winner goes on to face our EVPs, next week at Wrestle Dream for the tag titles. Hey, remember we have tag titles? Um,
Somebody has them.
somebody. It was good. I liked all these teams that were going in. Private parties finally being a tag team because we've had a lot of stops and starts, not just because of injuries. Um, Action. Okay, speaking of men who need therapy, what is going on with Action?
He need to go sit on that lady couch. We're not talking about that.
He is not well, and I
Uh,
don't understand why he's so mad. Is it because everyone bullied them out of their little flight gears? I'm still
I
mad about it.
guess.
I will never forgive them. You all
Yeah.
bullied them.
Yeah. Y'all are hell.
Yeah, I already went on this rant. He comes in, and Layla's trying to stop him, but he throws water over at Buddy, distracts them. House of Black come out, and she's trying to, and I was like, Layla, I'm scared for your life right now. Um, but then Dante over the top gets House of Black. Then we get Zay over the top. The shenanigans were afoot.
Yeah, Action's wild. We don't know
Over
what's going
sandwiches? This all started because they were eating sandwiches and he was mad that they weren't serious. I don't know. Therapy. Um Private Party win. Because that's the one that makes the most sense.
on. For sure.
They've already been beefing with Young Bucks, okay?
Whatever.
Fine. Great. I do not like that we were teasing tension of House of Black because what is that? Why? But I'm gonna choose that as intentional, okay? Because everything House of Black is intentional. So like Malachi was like, "Nah, I'm gonna let Brody tag in so we can tag team." Because I don't want this. I don't want this tension between them. I
Yeah.
want to keep them in the tag picture. I want. I don't want it. I don't want our tag teams breaking up. I don't want to. No, don't like it. And I don't know what's up with Top Flight. I don't know what's up with Action. Is this Leo? Did House of Black do something to Action? Did the Righteous do something to Action? Because his brain ain't right.
There's no telling at that company. It's a lot of people whose
I
brains
don't
ain't
know.
right.
I don't know. I was also worried because Layla's hat, she seemed to be having difficulties, like it was gonna fall off, and I was like, "Is she a little pin?"
Yeah. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Or
Since
the
they're not doing
Righteous, because
it.
now the last week the Righteous beat them up, so I'm very confused. I don't
No, no.
mind either, but I thought they were like Dunzo.
Right.
See, consistency.
We'll see what happens. Who knows? Yeah.
Action. I know it's spooky season, but you can't be picking on the spooky boys this time of year. They're in their full power.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Know that cult
Unless
leader is for sure.
yes. Yeah, that was Collision. We're a week ahead of Wrestle Dream. Title Tuesday. Ah, lots of things
Mhm.
happening. And we'll be back next week with Wrestle Dream post show, I guess.
Oh, I guess we will.
Yeah. Which will also be another tired. I'm gonna have a long night Saturday, so I'm gonna
That
watch in
will
between.
be. I'll be here next week, but I won't be here the week after because I'll be in New Orleans. So I'll be traveling.
Okay, cool.
Um, but yeah, I'll
So
be here for recap, Russell Dream recap.
Wrestle Dream. All right. So we'll either take the week off, you're gonna get me, or maybe I'll find someone to host in 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see.
I got a great idea for a host. You know, we have a third that be sitting out there just chilling. So
We'll see. We'll see. You know, she's an actor. She is very busy, so we'll see what
she's
she's up to.
very, very busy woman, very booked and
Mm-hmm.
busy. Okay.
Love to see it. But yes.
Thank you, Jam.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Mika, where can we find you on the internet?
Meet the Mage on all the things. Don't be weird, because I will block your ass. And hit me up if you miss me. Send me a message. You know, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see? Yeah. Okay.
Right there. All right. Don't forget to follow me over at Yeah Pod. I'll have some content coming up. Trying to figure out the vibe. I did go to an indie show yesterday, so probably put some stuff up from that. I got some ideas brewing. We'll do another title takedown Tuesday.
And we'll do some deep
This
dives. We got those
these
going on. I am on Threads. Yes, you can add me on Threads, Jim. Same username. Yes, we do have the Intercontinental title deep dive on
yes,
the
we gotta
book.
work on.
We have the TNT. We just had that today. Deep
Mm-hmm.
dive on the books and the
Hardcore.
hardcore, the history of
Yes,
hardcore title.
we should probably lead
Uh,
in with that one. And also,
So
I got some ideas. Let's see if I could do them. But uh, if you like weird deep cut references that I make, there might be something. The SNL movie is coming up, and maybe I'll do something with that and wrestling. I don't know. It's just a thought I just had. But yes. Oh yeah, pod, all of the things. Hang out. I should get on there more. But anywho, follow Body Slam. Check out all the shows. We have so many post shows, almost every wrestling show possible. Um, every day. Check out the articles because the headlines are insane here at Body Slam.
insane. Okay.
10 out of 10. The articles are great, but the headlines, that makes you want to read them.
Exactly.
And we are sending our love to Cass, who was affected by the hurricanes, and anybody else who was affected by hurricanes.
Love you, Cass.
Yes, we love. Hope everyone is safe. And yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll see you next week. Bye.